Hi, I'm Audrey, the host of My Tar Heel Adventures. Every episode, we visit a new town in North Carolina to give you an inside peek at our beautiful state. Today, we're in Lumberton. We'll be stopping by the Visitors Bureau and then checking out a few local businesses in the downtown. So stay tuned for an all-new My Tar Heel Adventures. This episode is brought to you by Gator Metal Roofing, official partner of the Carolina Hurricanes. We're here at the Lumberton's Visitors Bureau, and I'm speaking with the Executive Director, Miss Angela Sumner. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. We're so glad to have you here in Lumberton, North Carolina, and especially at the Visitors Bureau. We're going to take you around town and show you parts of Lumberton.
Awesome. I'm super excited to see Lumberton today, and I know it's going to be a lot of fun. So, Miss Sumner, can you tell us about the Visitors Bureau?
Okay. Well, we're a 501c6 nonprofit that works to promote travel and tourism in Lumberton. We have 22 hotels with over 100 restaurants right here along Interstate I-95. I-95 hosts about 65,000 cars per day, and a little bit south of us we also have Interstate 74 where about 20,000 more cars go through the Lumberton area. So we welcome lots of travelers. Some walk in, some calls, and a lot come to us on our website and digital marketing.
What are some things that we're going to explore today, or people should explore more in Lumberton?
Certainly we have a lot of attractions, and we encourage people to visit our website and go through the whole list. We have UNCP, Robinson Community College, a number of museums, the Robinson County History Museum, the Native American Museum on the campus of UNCP, and Exploration Station, which is specifically for children. But we're going to take you downtown and see the renovations that are going on that we're very excited about, that we want to show off and showcase some of our area businesses, a few of our restaurants, and just get to take a nice walk on the Riverwalk.
Oh, sounds very nice.
The Lumber River also has a state park close by, Princess Anne's site, where people can go and visit. But we do want to promote more of our paddling along the Lumber River, whether it's canoeing or kayaking. We have a staff of the Lumber River State Park that can show you around or answer questions. But the Riverwalk is right downtown Lumberton. Some of the other places that we won't have time to go on our short visit today that are on the outskirts of town, we have a Southeastern Agricultural Center, which hosts a lot of equestrian events and shows, as well as dog shows, and then just trade shows in the area. And they have something going on there every single weekend, and it is right at the intersection of I-95 and Interstate 74, so it's in a great location for travelers to visit.
So, Angela, what are some good restaurants to check out here in town?
Well, I'll tell you, we have a wide variety of restaurants, anything from wonderful seafood that people drive all the way back from the beach to eat right here in Lumberton, to North Carolina barbecue. Probably our three newest restaurants are all a variety. We have La Patrona Bar and Grill, which is Mexican cuisine. Then we have Checkers fast food restaurant, which was recently opened by a hometown guy who made famous in the NFL. And then we also have a new one called Crutchville Grill, which is more of a diner concept on Pine Street. So those, along with another 100 restaurants, give you everything you need. And the great thing is they're all located in close proximity to the interstate, so travelers can come in, check in, and easy access to dining.
Wow. Sounds like Lumberton will be the perfect pit stop if you're traveling. So thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us today, Miss Angela. Where can we find you online?
Our website has a plethora of information. It's www.lumberton-nc.com. At Lumberton Visitors Bureau on Facebook. We have Instagram, Twitter, not quite as active, and Pinterest.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate you being here today.
Hi, we're here with Ms. Dempsey, who is the chair of the Main Street Lumberton Advisory Board. How are you doing today?
Doing great. Thanks for being here with us on such a pretty winter day.
Thank you for having us. It's so nice out, and I am just loving this beautiful mural behind us. So, Ms. Dempsey, can you tell us a little bit about Main Street Lumberton?
Right behind us, you're looking at a downtown mural, which is part of what we think is important to enhance the appearance of our downtown area. And since that time, we have built this pocket park. It was a vacant lot, burned out building, and have worked real hard to get city funding, council approval for this. Main Street is downtown revitalization and economic development. And so part of what our Main Street volunteers can do as advisors to city staff and to city council is to look for ways to enhance the appearance of downtown Lumberton. Also look for ways to improve the infrastructure, to enhance private investors and encourage them to come to downtown Lumberton and help bring this back to life. This was a very thriving downtown, as you can see, and right here on the river was very important economically to our county, and we want to see that happen again. And so working with other volunteers through the Main Street strategies, which is organization, promotion, design, and economic vitality. We have very engaged volunteers who are helping us with that.
Wow, sounds like there's a lot of things happening and coming together for downtown Lumberton.
That's right. We're looking for some grants, and most recently have spun off Friends of Main Street, which is the nonprofit arm. The city, of course, cannot receive private monies or sell tickets to things or raise money from fundraisers, and so Friends is the arm that's going to help us with that fundraising initiative. So slowly but surely, we're looking for ways to engage and involve private business and private investors in coming downtown and bringing it alive again.
So, Ms. Dempsey, what are some upcoming events here in downtown Lumberton?
I'm so glad you asked me that. Later in the spring, we plan to do a ribbon cutting for this pocket park and are excited about that. We'll have a new installation of public art here and want the community to come down and officially open it for the downtown community and visitors. And then in the springtime, we do a Live After 5. Mid-May through the end of June, we'll have in our downtown plaza a Live After 5. We'll have 7 Thursday night events where we bring in bands. It's open to the public. We have adult beverages. We'll have some food trucks out there. We'll have a good time. We'll open about 6:30 in the evening, and those bands play till about 9:30 at night. So lots of fun downtown. Another successful event that we will host in the fall is our art stroll, where we have 4 locations downtown that we have art displayed, and we close the streets. We sell tickets, Friends and Main Street Advisory, and bring several hundred people downtown to enjoy a little glass of wine and a few refreshments and go location to location, enjoying art and music that we'll have at each of the locations. And then our final event that we're hosting this year will be our tree lighting in December, and that's always a fun time. Hot chocolate and cookies and Mr. and Mrs. Claus, and a lot of fun for kids and families.
Wow, sounds like there are a lot of exciting events coming
yeah.
up. I'm super excited for the Live After 5
yes.
and the art strolls.
Right. City of Lumberton website is under construction right now, but we will have our own page, our own rollout of that, hopefully sometime early summertime. Right now, catch what you can on there. On your Facebook, it's Main Street Lumberton, and we try to keep that active and rolling. And in fact, before you all leave, we'll get a group picture so we can put it on our Facebook and welcome you all officially to Lumberton and our downtown area.
Sounds like a plan. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
Now a quick message from our sponsor, Gator Metal Roofing.
Attention homeowners, want to be the envy of your neighborhood? Simple, put an energy efficient Gator metal roof on your home that will save you money on your cooling and heating bills. Not only will you be the neighborhood envy, but you could potentially cut your energy costs by 40%. And if you call now, you could qualify for 0% financing with payments as low as $99 per month. What are you waiting for? Get off your asphalt and call Gator Metal Roofing right now.
So we're here with Mr. Richard, who is the Executive Director of the Carolina Civic Center. How are you doing today?
I'm great. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for having us. We're super excited to be here in the Civic Center. So can you tell us a little bit about the Civic Center?
Sure. So the Carolina Civic Center is an historic theater, and it opened originally in 1928 as a vaudeville and silent film house. It's lived through many lives, and about 14 years ago we did a major renovation that brought the theater back to life, and we've worked hard since then to have full seasons and sold out shows, and we just finished a very busy Christmas season with our own original Christmas show that we do every year that sells out, and now we're just getting ready for the spring.
Nice, awesome. What are some upcoming events?
So we have next some country and gospel with a local group out of Whiteville called Kindred, and both of them were on America's Got Talent in the last 2 years, making it quite far. And then we're going to throw in some Motown after that with a Motown special with a group out of Myrtle Beach. And then we have our annual talent competition, My Time to Shine, which is extremely competitive and a lot of fun to watch, and the top prize is $1,000. And I believe after that, we sort of tie things up for the season with a musical, Beauty and the Beast this year.
Oh, sounds exciting. A lot of fun things happening here.
Yeah, a lot. We keep it very busy. We're always working hard, and right now we're getting prepared to, hopefully this spring, break ground on a 9,000-foot addition on the south side of the building. We call it the Annex Project. It'll add a lot onto our existing rather tiny lobby, and then a special event space for conferences, meetings, weddings, that whole type of thing. It'll just add a lot to what we can do here at the theater, and it'll make the experience of the shows even more interesting. It's been 5 years in the making and planning, so truly things will start to really get underway this spring.
Awesome. And where can we find you guys online?
We have 2 Facebook pages. Carolina Civic is the person. Carolina Civic Center Historic Theater is the organization. That's the one probably to go to first. If you go to our website at carolinacivicenter.com, obviously we post every event there, videos, all that good stuff, and you can sign up for our e-newsletter there as well.
Alrighty, sounds like a plan. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So we're here at Happenings on Elm, and we're speaking with Miss Annette, who is the owner, along with her husband, Philip. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Good.
I'm super excited to be here.
Thank you.
Can you tell us a little bit about Happenings on Elm?
Happenings on Elm evolved in 2019. We bought this building, which was built in 1937. It was originally built as a funeral home by the Stevens family. And so it had been used for antique store and then had been vacant for about 14 years. When we got it, it was in pretty bad shape, and so we had to do a whole renovation. We originally wanted to open up a wine shop, and because we do not have a good selection of wine in Lumberton, we don't have big grocery stores here. We decided, my husband Philip has restaurant experience, and so we decided that we would open it up as a restaurant. I'm a potter, and I have sold some of my pottery locally, but there really has not been a great place for artists, whether it be potters or for painting, doing acrylics, doing oil paintings and all, to display their art or to sell it. And so our walls are decorated with art from local artists all around the county, a couple outside the county, but all local North Carolina people. We also have classes on in the evening times where we have somebody coming in to do a paint your own pottery or a paint your own acrylic painting. We are open right now from 11:30 to 9:30 on Tuesdays through Friday. And we have a regular menu, and then we have a nightly special that we have just started with our chef, where she does specialty dishes, and so we offer those during the week at nighttime. And so then on the weekends, we have different events here, so people can rent it for. We've had weddings here, we've had rehearsal dinners, we've had baby showers, and we've had a celebration of life. That means a lot to be able to have a place where people can come together, whether it be, for a shower, a wedding, a celebration of life. Our building, we kept it as it is as far as the room so that people could have private areas to sit in.
It sounds like there's a lot of amazing history here at Happenings on Elm, as well as a lot of great events. But I'm so very curious about, your menu. So what are some of your most popular or some of your favorite wines that you have here?
Everybody likes our Cuban sandwich. We also have what's called Lumber River sliders in honor of the Lumber River. Our Reuben, we've had people from New York say that our Reubens are better than the ones in New York. And so we have lots of salads. We have a happening salad that came up with that includes pecans and cranberries and blue cheese. We get specialty cheeses. We like to offer cheeses that are different from anyone else's around in the area. And then wines that will go along with those cheeses. Philip and I recently went to Napa, and we went to the Camus winery. We were offering Camus wines before, but we're offering more of the Wagner family wines. A lot of our wines are from California, some from Washington. We try not to offer wines that you can buy in the local grocery store, to give people an option for a better selection of wine.
And you mentioned something about doing pottery classes and art classes. Do you have any of those upcoming?
Philip, my husband, usually does the wine tastings, and he'll tell about the wines, and everybody can taste, and then we'll have a special that night for the wines. Our beer that we have is from Asheville's French Broad River beer, and so that is unique to us. That rotates out, so it's different types of beer that we have. We have a web page, which is www.happeningsonelm.com. And so on that web page, we'll have the events. And then on our Facebook page, we use that for posting our specials. Today, our special was quesadillas, and everybody raves about those. But tomorrow night, we're having salmon and mashed potatoes and green beans that our chef, Sadia Wolf, does an excellent job at.
Wow, sounds like there's a lot happening.
Yeah, that's how we came up with the name, actually. Philip and I were just talking about the different things that we wanted to offer here, and I just said, it's a lot that's going to be happening there, and I'm like, oh, we can call it Happenings on Elm because we want to promote downtown. We do have outside seating that is fenced in, and so people can bring their pets and have their pets outside and eat outside.
So, Ms. Annette, where can we find you online?
You can find us at happeningsonelm.com, and you can also find us on Facebook for Happenings on Elm. And you will see that we have great reviews from Google and Yelp. So Google us, Yelp us, and then just look up our webpage.
We sure will do. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching the video. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe button and turn on those bell notifications to keep up with all of our adventures. Now I'd like to thank Gator Metal Roofing for sponsoring today's video. Let's check in with a recent customer to see how their experience was. Hi guys, Audrey and Al here with Mr. and Mrs. Smith. So first things first, what is the color of your roof?
The roof is black, and the reason why I choose that color is because I got a couple other barns that got black roofs, and I wanted the house roof to match that.
Sounds good. It looks very beautiful and very shiny. And have you noticed anything as far as like energy efficiency or with your energy bill?
It's a little bit lower, yeah, it is.
So your energy bill is lower since getting your Gator metal roof?
It has, definitely.
And with that being said, would you recommend Gator metal roofing to any of your friends and family?
Oh yes, it'll last. It's real nice. We could have went with someone else, but we went with Gator.
All right. Well, thank you so much for taking the time and letting us come and check out your Gator metal roof. Thank you so much, Mr. Smith.